Libra Daily Horoscope for July 31, 2022. Daily Horoscope. So you don't throw away your effort randomly on a whim. It takes a lot to get you to change course. But once you do, you will reflect on the true meaning of your existence to figure out what the next best course of action is for you and your loved ones. On the negative side, you can be stubborn, vindictive, cold and indifferent, with a tendency to escalate if your plans are met with opposition. Saturn in Aquarius gives you a tendency to be serious, impersonal, detached, and scientific. This aspect can be an important challenge to transcend spiritually. However, this belief in loving someone unconditionally, if taken too far, leads the person into rough waters in relationships. It can get to the point where you're willing to accept anything from a partner, maintaining the illusion of the partner no matter how many flaws present themselves. It is the energy of Neptune in your 7th house. Due to this instinct of grace, there is the potential to heal rejected or degraded aspects of the self. It is a time when a felt connection with spirit can help you work through any trauma, confusion, or loss. It is time to bring to light aspects that have hurt you and treat them once and for all. An extraordinary job is going to come out that perhaps you may be interested in, Libra. You have a tendency to make unnecessary expenses. Try to control yourself. Do not assume the problems of others, it would cause you discomfort. You should find out what is going so much money and with that ease. In love, if you have a relationship, you will put your imagination into it and you will do well. You are finally getting to lead a kind of life that you really like. You will make friends for life, although doubts about one of them will mark your day. You feel hyperactive, but do not forget that you have to rest enough. Your positive attitude will be the best medicine for any problem. You go through a good time to channel your energy where you want. You are going to enter a positive stage of lucidity and intellectual development. Daily Tarot Reading. You want to make certain changes in your life, but you haven't thought things through. Most of your plans are unfeasible because they are not based on reason. You will get carried away by your emotions and indulge in unattainable fantasies. The immature and mindless way in which you will handle certain matters will impede your progress. The Lover's card reversed would advise you to organize your thoughts, prioritize your desires and make sure you have carefully considered the pros and cons of every available course of action before making any decisions. Let reason hold the reins. Daily Career Tarot. Your creativity and your passion for your work are peaking. You are pursuing your ambitions, fighting for your dreams and enjoying professional and financial success. You are focused on earning recognition and won't let anyone or anything stand in the way of your goals. Some revelations will help you sort out the truth from the lies regarding a professional matter. You will find solutions to issues you used to consider dead-end and will put certain things into perspective. The period lying ahead of you will pose a challenge you will gloriously rise to. Health. Generally, Neptune in the house of health, house 6, can make you obsessive and hypochondriac. It is very likely that you exaggerate and magnify any small symptom, imagining that you suffer from the worst disease. Relax and take a spiritual retreat or a vacation somewhere far away, in the middle of nature. Your best therapy at this time will be peace and quiet. Do not overdo it, and let yourself live in the most relaxed way possible. Exercise and get enough sleep. Take the time to listen to your body or you risk paying the consequences in no time. If you feel tired, you may be doing too much and the overwork you are subject to could have negative consequences on your health. Try to give yourself a welcome break and take advantage of the day to offer you a moment of relaxation with friends. This would allow you to fill up on energy to face the particularly intense weeks ahead. Work. The job could be a place where things tend to expand quickly. You could get promoted to the job, or job opportunities could arise. Daily horizons widen, but there can also be a sense of restlessness in the work sphere, as Jupiter always sees bigger and better things on the horizon, and the grass is always greener on the other side. The job may need to be one that allows a lot of freedom and also a lot of stimulation. With this aspect of Neptune, you will want to take a break in the pursuit of your professional goals. Don't be stubborn, you would risk heavy losses if you continue to invest great efforts and large sums of money in your various projects. Wait for more favorable circumstances, which will present themselves soon. Money and luck. With Scorpio in your second house, you can start your own business. You have good contacts for success in political and scientific activity, but you often lack internal restraint and self-control in the economy. In details of the true position of your finances, you reluctantly engage, preferring to independently solve arising problems with enviable constancy. On the financial side, beware of offers that are too good to be honest. Be very vigilant and do not grant your trust too quickly, otherwise you may regret it. Choose to play the safety card. Jupiter protects you financially. You will find your right balance between mandatory expenses, rent, credit, bills, etc., and incidental expenses. On the professional level, Mercury supports you. The day should be peaceful and therefore pleasant. Your work delights you and your relationships with your colleagues are healthy. If changes come your way, don't refuse them. Precisely, you should jump on the occasion to assert your skills and your projects for the future. Family and friends. Neptune will wreak havoc on homes. Family disagreement about a purchase. But if everyone puts a little goodwill into it, the problem will be solved without tears and without shouting. You suffer from the attentions given to a brother, a sister or a friend who is more adventurous than you, but less deserving. You are like the eldest son in the parable of the prodigal son and feel unjust about the affection generously given to a lost sheep. Venus will be of good advice to help you overcome your frustration, and your big heart will do the rest. You are naturally inclined towards leniency, even if you sometimes regret that your good deeds are not more noticed. Love. With Aquarius in the 5th house, you could be interested in a person who is really intelligent or who develops in some area of culture. You need to have interesting conversations with whom you share your intimacy, so that in the future you can think of a good partner to educate your children. You are looking for something that is at your intellectual level. Singles. Loneliness will weigh on you today more than ever, and you will aspire with all your heart to found a home. However, you will have to be patient, due to the obstruction of Saturn. It is only in some time that you will have the chance to meet the person who will know how to make you happy. For long-time couples, tenderness, mutual trust will replace passion. It is often said that the routine remains the danger of the couple. Almost always deadly, this sensation destroys what was thought to be timeless. Know that antidotes exist. These must be added to daily life naturally. Start the mechanism as soon as the first signs of trouble appear. Surprise your partner by scheduling moments away from everyday worries. Maintain the flame of passion with small acts or gestures. Take action and you won't regret it. You intend on spending the day together but need ideas on how to. Unfortunately, you have involved too many people into the planning of your day and have too many ideas in your kitty now. But always remember, too many cooks spoil the broth. Instead, meet up with your partner early in the day and discuss what you really want to do together, all the activities that you would like to indulge in, and ask your partner to do the same. After all, the ideas that come from your heart are the ones that matter. Accumulate all the ideas you have together and plan out your day. Although you may wish to go crazy with whimsical ideas, let today be on feasibility. Go for activities which are practical and feasible. Although the crazy ideas seem whimsical, there is a chance you might not get to float the ideas. Instead, go for simple stuff you can do together to make it a productive, well-spent day for the two of you. While you are at it, feeding animals is a good idea today. Today is a day for small decisions. So avoid planning big and focus on the little joys of life together. While the big picture seems very attractive, there is time for all of that, and you need to be patient. Impatience will only mess things up. There is a long way to go and a lot to discover before you go for the plunge. Lucky colors: Navajo white, dim gray. Lucky numbers: 6, 14, 26, 34. Love Tarot card. The Judgment card reversed slides out of the Love Tarot deck today. The reversed Judgment card means secrets swept under the rug or revealed unwillingly. This card can signal a rude awakening. Your lover announces she or he wants to end the relationship. Or your partner gives you an ultimatum. Your relationship undergoes some kind of test. You feel a sense of dread about impending changes. A twist of circumstances uncovers a web of lies and cheating. Your new lover has just emerged from a messy divorce. Judgmental attitudes cast a shadow on your love life. Others look askance at your romance. Or your own harsh judgments twist your perceptions, damaging your romance. You might misinterpret the facts, adding 2 plus 2 and getting 5. Often, this card issues a warning to wake up before time runs out.